Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who rule well. And shalom to you sincere, hopeful, elect brothers and sisters listening and learning. And to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of the earth. This is a brother Nathan coming out of the GMS Indianapolis camp. Coming back with another quick one through the spirit. Got this article from zerohedge.com and it reads, your hot tea may come with a splash of microplastics. There's nothing quite like a Saturday morning ritual brewing a pot of green tea and settling into the study with a favorite read, whether it's the creature. I ain't reading all that. Hold on. Get right to it. This is while many reach for tea hoping its antioxidants will deliver a health and brain boost, new research suggests a hidden and very dark downside. Those generic store-bought tea bags may be a far bigger source of microplastics than previously realized. Man, this is crazy. This devil's got to go, man. All right, this is exactly why this devil Esau Edom, the so-called white man, evil E. All right, the Idumeans, they got to be done with. These Romans got to be done away with, man. Look how you have ran the earth, man. Microplastics and everything. They even said it's on a cellular level now. All right, it's getting out of hand. Got plastic islands in the ocean, man. The size of islands. You are the fucking devil that the Bible speaks of, man. But that's all right, though. Because, matter of fact, let's get this real quick. We just started off with this. This is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10, verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. See, and that's why the transitioning is happening. All right, they're at the end of their kingdom, and the children of Israel are rising. Ultimately, we're going to reach our full potential when Yahweh Shai comes back and delivers his elect, and then our bodies are changed in the twinkling of an eye. All right, we're going to be made perfect. All right, we're going to be just like Yahweh Shai. All right, and we're going to be all powerful, and we're going to know everything. All right, so they're losing, man. The women don't want them. The system's full of trash. It's trash and it's full of Satan. All right, all this idolatry, man, adultery, witchcraft, man. You name it. Anything against the Lord, that's what happens here, man. Here in America, Babylon the Great, and wherever Esau Edom dwells. Which, guess what? He has the fatness of the earth, so his wickedness has polluted the whole earth, man. He's destroyed all peoples. All right, so that's part of unrighteous dealings, man. Putting plastic in everything, straight chemicals, getting everybody sick. And it says, and injuries, which cause injuries, man. The microplastics are horrible for your system, man. They're horrible for the earth. But everything we fucking got, plastic. So that's why you're losing. Yeah, here it is, tea. You're reaching for tea, right, for antioxidants, all these herbal teas and stuff. And you got the nerve, we're reaching for the teas for health purposes, and you're destroying health, which we know that. It says, researchers at the University of Birmingham published a new study analyzing 31 different beverages, including coffee, tea, juices, soda, and energy drinks, and found microplastics in every single one. The biggest disappointment was the discovery of the highest concentrations of microplastics in hot beverages, such as tea and coffee. Lead researcher Professor Mohammed Abdallah from the University of Birmingham told The Independent, We noted that a lot of research in the microplastic sphere is focusing on drinking water, tap water, bottled water, and we've also realized that paper from the UK on water. But we realized that people don't drink water during their day. You drink tea, coffee, juices. We found an ambiguous presence of microplastics in all the cold and hot drinks we looked at, which is pretty alarming. And from a scientific point of view, suggests we should not only be looking at water, we should be more comprehensive in our research because other sources are substantial, Abdallah explained. And you get the gist of it, man. This fucking devil, man. All right, he's got to be replaced. All right, we're in the need of new management. The earth needs a new management. All right, one that is profitable. Well, since I'm in the Sirach, let's start. Yep, this is Ecclesiastes 10:4. It says, "The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable." And that one that's going to be profitable is what? Yahweh Shai, King of all kings, Lord of all lords. You know? Excuse me, I said it backwards. Lords of lords, kings of kings. Hold on, let me get that real quick. Slacking. Am I backwards on that? Slacking. I gotta make sure. Kind. Revelation 19:16. He hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, Kings of kings and Lords of lords. I just want to make sure get that. All right, and that's who's coming back to save us. The Kings of kings, Lords of lords. All right, and he's gonna have many crowns because what? He's gonna take down all the rulers of the earth. That's right. Michael. This is Ezekiel 4:13. And Yahweh, Ba'ashem El Shai said, "Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them." See? And and we're up here, everything we eat is garbage. Like the apostles, and the elders on down, what we like to say is that we try to eat the best of the worst. So if we can get organic, and so like I say, even that organic, man, is kind of, touchy. Because here it is, you think you're eating organic, and then all they did was put different stickers on stuff. And I've had different witnesses of people that's experienced that working out in the restaurant industry, food delivery business and stuff. These companies are trying to turn a dollar. So, they might put some different labels on some shit, you're paying for the same amount. Try to keep them profits up. It's a wicked world, man. For the love of money. That's why it says what? Money, for the love of money is the root of all evil. A lot of people in the world will say, "Oh, money is the root of all evil." No, the love of money is the root of all evil, because that money makes you do, and make you, we like to say, do something strange for a piece of change. Shit. And that's what you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans be doing, man. You doing something strange for a piece of change. All right. When you're going against your Yahweh Shemel Shai for money purpose, trying to come up, murdering your brother, coveting his stuff. All right, just doing things like I said, doing things that are against the Lord, just so you can get some money in a bullshit earth. All right, with bullshit laws ran by an evil, wicked rulership. Yeah, okay, but hey. That's why 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are about to be dealt with, man. All right, and you know what? See, another thing, how about Shem Shai protecting us, man? Because here it is, we're eating all this defiled foods, When we try to get the best, of the worst, the Lord's protecting us, from those chemicals, from the foods and stuff to take hold of us like it is doing these people, man, out in this world that doesn't have the hedge of protection, you know. So we gotta be mindful of that. So we gotta think, yeah, how about Shemel Shah and pray over our food. Yeah, let me get this real quick and close this out. Like once again, like I said, tea bags, all right, and here it is. You're reaching for that because for herbal medicines, teas are real good for you. So you try what supposed to, right? But you're drinking in microplastics. But like once again, that's why we pray. Yahweh Shem Shah. He won't let that take effect in us, man. Because there's nothing impossible for Yahweh Shem Shah. We always got to remember that too. Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. Right. Yep. He saw man. Say he'll sell you health, but still add shit into it to get you jacked up. Here it is. You want to get some water, you know, a tea, coffee, and here it is, microplastics and all this shit. Like, damn. You get you get angry, man. But we understand this devil, man. He's the perfect devil. He's doing exactly what the Lord wanted him to do and designed him to do, man. The wicked are gonna do what? Wicked things. All right. So yeah, man. So they're trying to sell you health, but trying to poison you at the same damn time. Because their ultimate goal is what? Get you in that damn hospital and get you on the forever medicines. Them people be matted up. Ain't went been on medication for 20 years, just through. Because that's the goal, not to heal you, but make you a customer. So here it is. It's like getting this tax and tax and tax, and you spending and spending and spending. Yep. Oh yeah. So with that, I pray that was edifying to the elect. I like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, Kwam Yashrala.